So, can you be happy and have anxiety? I don't know. Can you? What do you think? Do you think that you can be happy living with anxiety? You tell me. It's up to you. All right, I'm just kidding. But the truth is, actually, it is up to you, because the fact that you're even questioning that is great. It means you're exploring. It means you're exploring the direction of which, like, how can I have anxiety and be happy, which is very, very important. You know, they say in the business realm, have a very clear goal, and then you reverse engineer that goal. Meaning, let's just talk money, because it's a very easy way to kind of like break it down, right? So let's say you have a goal of making $10,000 a month, okay? I have $10,000 a month. Now, what is it gonna take? What are the steps I need to take to make sure that I get to the place of making $10,000 a month? What things need to happen? What milestones do I need to hit? Where do I start? And you start working backwards. Right? I'm not saying this is not a money buys you happiness conversation. It's just a way for you to be able to picture and envision what it looks like to have a goal, work backwards, and start moving in that direction to bring you towards your goal, right? And I think it's very possible to be happy with anxiety. And again, this channel is very heavy on the anxiety-based stuff. But what I do want to emphasize is that it doesn't just stop at anxiety. It doesn't just stop at fear. Right? If you know anything about, you know, the byproducts of fear and anxiety, that can be negative self-talk, that could be procrastination, that can be, you know, ruminating on thoughts, that could be limiting beliefs and doubting yourself and jumping from shiny object to shiny object and trying new things, trying to get the same result, and only to find that you're only starting over and over and over again. Anyway, I digress. But the point is that it's not a matter of being happy and thinking that anxiety is in the way of your happiness, because the truth is, like, you're already painting the picture that anxiety is a bad thing and it's hindering your ability to be happy. And I think it's a bit of perspective that plays into that, right? Anxiety was designed, if you think about it, was designed to help keep us safe. It's in our nature to have that fight or flight way of thinking. When something comes our way and we're worried about it, what do? We either run towards it and fight it, or we run away from it and hide. But we're not getting chased by saber-toothed tigers anymore, so we don't really have a place to assign this meaning in our minds, right? I think the problem with anxiety is that everybody puts a negative attachment, a negative way of looking at it on it, right? Negative connotation to it. And I think it's the exact opposite. It's not, how can I have anxiety and be happy? It's more, yes, I have anxiety. How can I learn to live with it and not against it, right? And the best way to do that is to really take a look at the things in your life that are causing your anxiety. For one, it could be financial things. For two, it could be, you know, for me, for a long time, it was like the weather. The weather used to cause a lot of anxiety. I see those storms coming, I'm like, nope, I am not gonna stick around for that. I'm gonna hide inside. Flight, right? And again, nothing to be afraid of. Could clouds kill me? No, I don't think. But the point is, you need to understand that it's not a matter of getting rid of anxiety in order to build happiness. The message here is learning to live through your anxiety and actually let it work with you and not against you. A lot of that's going to be a perspective thing. The way that you're looking at things will change everything, right? What's that famous quote? If you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at change, right? This is very, 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 very key to working with your anxiety or anything really that's causing you to hold yourself back from growing in the direction that you want to. So again, whatever you want for your life, just understand that it's very achievable. If your goal is to just be happy, get clear on that goal. That's totally fine. Be happy. But what types of things do you want in your life, and what types of things do you feel are going to bring you happiness? Is it stronger relationships? Is it a bigger house? Is it a better neighborhood? Maybe it's a better job. Maybe it's just being able to afford groceries every week, right? Whatever your goal for you is fine, right? Just make sure that you're getting crystal clear. I want to be able to afford groceries every week without having to worry about checking my bank account before I go to the store. I want to make sure that I live in a great neighborhood so my kids can be raised, you know, safely. I want to make sure that I have such a strong bond with my family and my friends to the point where we just support each other, we lift each other up, we can talk to each other at any given moment and know that we have each other's backs. Whatever brings you happiness, there's a goal behind that. Now, how do you dissect that? You break it down into bite-sized pieces. I'll save that for a separate video, but that's how you do it, right? So I want to encourage you to not think of anxiety as a way that it's hindering your success or your ability to be happy, because that's not true. It's simply not true. It's the story that you're telling yourself, and you'll probably hear this numerous times on this channel, but whatever your story is, it doesn't mean that it's true. Whatever story that you're telling yourself, all of the past things that's happened in your life, all the things that, anxiety and your self-doubt or your limiting beliefs about yourself, whatever those things have caused you to not move forward, it doesn't mean that it needs to continue to happen, right? It just means you need to take a deeper look at what's going on and be able to dissect the things that you can change and figure out a plan to change that. And if you need some help doing that, check out the link down below in the description. There's a free resource for you. I really think it's going to help strengthen your mindset and help you unlock a lot of areas of your life that need to be a little bit more focused on in terms of finding the clarity and finding the direction, because it's inside of you. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of brain power to bring it out, and I can help you do that. So with that being said, happiness is entirely possible with anxiety, and you should never think otherwise, all right? So thank you guys so much for being here. Please like and subscribe to this channel, and I will continue to make videos just like this to showcase the power of perspective to help unlock your true confidence and build an unstoppable, confident mindset. All right, see you guys soon.